Hey everyone, welcome back to my Mastery Journal page. Here's just a brief overview and update as I close out month 7. Real briefly, there is me and my dad when I graduated from Morehouse back in 2014. Miss my guy so much. Here's another picture of me back in 2019 as I worked as a first AD on set of a short film. And here we have just a clips of the first film that we shot together as a cohort in this program, which is called A Dance in Love. I was in it and also wrote it. Here's a little music to go through. So we move into the neutral scene that we had to shoot. This is our first time shooting and directing talent in Alan's class. Here I'm playing with the master shot, and this is just another side of playing with a point of view shot. It was just different. My first time really behind the camera on my own, doing the calls, doing the shots on my own. So I couldn't really figure out things, so I just was going with it. Here is another one that we had to shoot the next week within Alan's class. And this point here, I was really upset about this ugly filter, like this grayish, bluish, very dull filter and profile that was on the camera. This is my first time trying to do it over the shoulder, behind the head type shot. Failed because the focus was so late coming in, but eventually got it together, right? This was another film coming up where we were playing with experimental shots. If you know Morgan in my cohort, then she's very experimental, so I really like this shot that I was able to capture. And later in the program, as we moved to month 6, this was some shots that I got from Morgan's experimental dance. Again, just growing behind the camera. And as I move forward into my film for month 6 in independent filmmaking, I really like this composition. This is really where I was getting comfortable behind the camera, like the lighting, playing with the lighting, and I really like this setup, really like this tone, this feel. I was really enjoying this. However, as we move forward to the next shot here, it did not relay well back onto the next shot, the master shot, and I couldn't even use the shot that I just done previously because I didn't even show or get coverage of how I got him to the couch. So it just was a complete fail, but I'm learning as I grow. And as I move into my latest film, which is the emotion video that we had to do for this class with Van, here I really was playing with the camera. I had the luxury of playing with the Sony a7S III, which is an amazing camera. Probably going to go ahead and make that my first personal camera that I buy personally. I really enjoy it. I really like all of the picture profiles and the settings and the amazing things that I can do with it. So here we have Stetson, and I'm trying to get a nice shot from outside the window, and I'm trying to get the focus together. As you can see, eventually it goes in and out, but I do get the shot that I'm looking for, and trying to get, which is right there, very clear, very clean. I did shoot it in black and white, and honestly I really enjoyed shooting it in black and white. It looked very crisp, very clean to me. I really enjoyed that. Maybe it'll be a signature of mine as a director, I'm not necessarily sure, but this was really cool to make, and really fun to be able to do and see. And as we transition into the last scene from this film, which is just another take, but it's kind of up close, I really like the contrast, which is what I learned a whole lot in this class, this course with Van. Van was really educational and really knowledgeable about the film industry despite his experience, or in addition to his experience. And I really enjoyed this class, this course, and just playing with it. My emotion video was around frustration, and it was a noir film, so I really liked the black and white feel, the heavy contrast, the lighting. It was all good, and fun to work with and try to test it out. This program has been great, and I'm just really enjoying it, and it's getting down to the wire. I'm going into month 8 coming up this Monday, so only 4 months left, and a future director will appear. That's me just having a little fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned, more to come. Rising director on the way.